All right, guys, we are officially on this 60-volt Strike Shadow. I'm super excited to test this thing out, have a lot of fun, do a bunch of hooligan stuff, and honestly, oh my God, this thing is so crazy. Holy. Okay, yo, the torque on this thing is insane. It is definitely super loud, so I'm hoping you guys can even hear me right now. All right, so we got a lot of things to go over. We're gonna go over the top end speed. We're gonna go over the range of this thing. We're gonna go over the torque, the wheels, the tires, the suspension, the looks, everything like that. But first, let me just enjoy this bike a little bit. This thing is insane. It feels so good right now. Oh, this is crazy. It is kind of crazy. This thing is super loud, but I know why it's loud and I can fix that. I actually bought a tool for it. Basically, the rear mud guard is kind of hitting against the rear tire because I'm so heavy. So I bought a little wrench so I can stiffen up the rear shock. That way, it doesn't sag so much down when I sit on the bike. All right, this is what we're gonna do. First thing we're gonna do is try to get a top end speed test. So what I'm gonna do is hop off this road for a second, pop up my GPS app, and then we'll get that going. We're gonna click stop. We're gonna click start over. We're gonna put this in our pocket, and then after we think we got a good top speed test, we'll pull the phone out and see how fast we actually got. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't be doing a top speed test on Sunset Boulevard. I just feel like that's asking me to pull over, but let's go for it. Why not? Let's see how fast we can go in here. We're going 23, 24, 27, 29, 35, 38, 40, 42, 43, 44, holy, 45. Okay, we got to 45 miles per hour. That's insane. Okay, we're gonna find a good spot to pull over, check the app, and see how fast we actually got going. All right, let's check the app, see how fast we actually got going. If I had to guess, we definitely got 40 for sure. Let's see, top speed 41.5 miles per hour. That is insane. But I'll tell you guys one thing. Obviously, you could probably tune this bike to make it faster because it has a far driver controller. But for me, 41 is plenty fast. I mainly wanted this thing for the torque, and it has plenty of it. I mean, I don't know why that guy's pulling over, but as you guys can tell, this is the bike right now. It's looking good. I like the wheel sizing, to be honest with you. I love the smaller wheels in the back and the bigger wheel in the front. The only problem for me right now is the off-road tires. It's kind of dangerous, to be honest with you, because I'm getting almost no traction on the road, especially with the amount of torque this thing offers. It's kind of like I'm just spinning out, and especially at higher speeds, it feels super sketch. But overall, this thing is a freaking beast. It's beautiful. I have no complaints. And this is the mud flap right here. When I sit down, it's rubbing against the rear tire, so you can see that right there. What I'm gonna do is stiffen up the rear suspension so it doesn't sag that much. But overall, I have no problems with the bike. Although the brakes aren't perfect, but I think I just have to break them in more. For right now, let's just explore the city and have some fun. How about that, huh? Maybe we go hit up Hollywood Boulevard. All right, guys, I'm in love with this thing already. Already got some upgrades on the way. I already bought a new front headlight because this thing doesn't have any lights on it, which is fine for me. But I do want to do some nighttime riding or late night riding. But it is winter time here in LA, so I think the sun is setting around 6. So getting a headlight's going to be important. I'm also going to buy a tail light. And I'm definitely going to put some street tires on this thing, ASAP, because, well, I like the off-road tires. I think they look cool. I'm not getting any traction on the road. All right, I guess we're going to go try to hit up Hollywood Boulevard, which is probably not a good idea considering there's probably gonna be cops all over the place, but why not, right? All right, let's keep this thing in mode 3. Oh, we got the cops. Let's see if they pull us over. Let's hope not. Okay. I mean, they literally just drove right past us. They didn't seem like they really cared that much. They didn't even look at me for a second. Wow. I mean, we'll take it. I'm not mad about it. I'm hoping the cops don't pull me over because there goes my bike. Yeah, I gotta get used to the brakes though. It's because I'm used to riding e-bikes, and e-bikes have the rear brake on the right side and the front brake on the left side. This one's all switched around, so. Which I get, because this is better for wheelies, but it's a little bit more difficult to ride around because my brain instinctually is going to the wrong brake now. What I want to do right now is go hit up some steep hills and see how the bike performs. I think that'd be extremely interesting. All right, so we're gonna keep going straight on the road we were just on and see if we can find some really steep hills to climb. No matter how many years I've lived. Oh my goodness gracious. They almost crashed. You know, it's kind of hard for me to put a judgment on the handling because I have off-road tires on this thing, so it's not really how the bike really feels to handle, to be honest with you. Like, I'm sure if I was going off-roading, this thing would feel great, but on the road right now, it does feel a little bit squirrely just because of the tires. Oh, this road in front of us is pretty steep. Should we try to climb it? Yeah, let's do it. Obviously, guys, this is not gonna show good on camera, but this is like extremely steep. I'm kind of sketched out because of the fact that I have off-road tires, so going downhill, I'm hoping I can brake in time, but You never know until you try, right? So we're gonna try it out. All right, we have the light, let's go. Let's see how we do. Okay, it's climbing, it's climbing. Oh, we're really pushing the limits now. Holy, we made it. That's crazy. Yo, that's not gonna show on camera how steep this hill is, but oh my gosh. Yo, okay. Now we gotta be careful with braking going downhill because that was my concern. Trying not to skid out so much. So I'm gonna kind of hold the brakes down. Not let myself get out of control here. That's insane. Man, I got my heart pumping. I'll be honest with you guys, that was kind of intense. I know on camera it's not gonna look that steep. I'm telling you, that was extremely steep. I haven't had a single e-bike that can make it all the way up that hill. This thing made it. It did struggle a little bit towards the end, or towards the top of it, but it made it, so that's what counts. This seems like a quiet little neighborhood though. I feel like I'm ruining it, but it'll only be for like a second, you know? Oh, this is like a gated community, right? I don't know. 24-hour armed patrol. Okay, well, let's pop a U-turn and get the hell out of here. I'm not trying to get shot. Nah, they wouldn't shoot me. Well, maybe. I wonder if this thing has regen braking, because it kind of feels like it. The bike is slowing down right now. Do we want to take a right going down Hollywood Boulevard? I feel like that's low-key asking for trouble. Is it not? I mean, this is one of the most famous roads in Hollywood. But I guess we should just try it, right? You'll never know. You'll never know until you go for it, so let's try it. So this is the part of Hollywood Boulevard everyone knows about. This is where like Dave & Buster's is, Foot Locker, all this crazy stuff. We got a cop right there, so let's cross our fingers and hope they don't pull us over. That's the hope. The question is, should I pull a right and kind of get out of here or just hope that they're not gonna pull us over? I'll leave that up to y'all. Yo, we're zooming right now. Woo-wee. I gotta be careful, man. These tires are super wobbly. I should not be speeding like this. See, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. I don't know if you guys saw right there, but even I was just going 30 and I hit some concrete patches, the rear is kind of slipping out left and right. So I'm probably not gonna be doing too much speeding until I get the street tires. Which is fine with me because I didn't really get this bike for all the crazy speed. I got this thing for the insane amount of torque. Damn, it's kind of creepy. They gotta park those big trucks, those heavy trucks filled with water on hills. It's kind of sketch. I would not want to be stuck behind those things, that's for sure. Yeah, the brakes are feeling a lot better. I think it's just doing some high speed braking, basically going max speed and slamming on the brakes, just kind of bedding them in a lot better. They're feeling way better, more snappy now. I was getting a bit concerned because before it really felt like there was nothing really, it was very minimal. It felt like mechanical disc brakes, but now they feel a lot better, so I'm extremely happy about that one. And we got a little cushion here, so if we ever fall forward, this stuff doesn't crush my rib cage. That's pretty cool. But all right, guys, I'm also gonna include some unboxing footage of the bike, just in case you guys are curious how that went. I'll be honest with you guys, I suck at putting bikes together, so it was a struggle bus, but I got it done. But all right, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all appreciate it. This is basically my first reaction to the bike, first time riding it, experiencing the mid-drive power, which is honestly insane. I was not ready for it, but I've gotten pretty used to it now. But I got plenty more videos planned. I got a crap ton of content coming to the channel very soon. And just like always, please do a boy a favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next one.